doing me, doing me, doing me. I'm just doing me, doing me, doing me. Just doing me. Riding around my city, got a trunk full of that beat. Got that loud in my system, got that pistol under my seat. I'm just doing me, I'm just doing me, I'm just doing me, I'm just doing me.
Welcome to the show. It's me, Jeremy, and you are now listening to I'm Just Saying. And today, I have a special guest, my boy Kevin Bates. What's going on, Kevin?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's going on, player?
Nothing much. How you been, man?
Man, chilling.
You enjoyed them holidays?
Man, loved it, bro. Just 4 days of doing absolutely nothing.
Bruh. That's all I wanted to do. I ain't even care about the food. I just wanted to sit down, bro.
Chill, bro. Like, don't worry about nothing. Have to be nowhere.
Yeah.
Man, great.
That shit was cool, man.
Sir.
But nah, man, I want to, we're going to get into Kev's rap career, man. So, okay, I want to start from the beginning. Like, so, how did you first get into rap?
Man, I've been in the music in general forever. Got into rap. My mama used to listen to a lot of Tupac music when I was younger. He had a lot of inspirational songs and stuff that she used to like. Dear Mama and Brenda's Got a Baby, and she liked a lot of his music. And then listen to Yo MTV Raps. Everybody know about Yo MTV Raps. You know what I'm saying? So I just got into it basically just like anybody else. And then you get to listening to your local stuff. I had my local heroes out there, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Vinny the Shark, you know what I'm saying? R.I.P. Mr. Luck, you know what I'm saying? We had the 4 bad boys from where I'm from. We had the Mr.
Hold on 1 second. Let the people know where you from.
Okay, Chattanooga, Tennessee. You know what I'm saying? 423. You know what I'm saying? Volunteer State. We at the bottom. We 2 hours away from Atlanta. You know what I mean? So we was influenced by a lot of Atlanta culture, but we still had our own sound. You know what I'm saying? We was influenced by Memphis stuff. So, you know what I'm saying? We just blended and make our own, bro. So, like I said, I had a lot of hometown heroes. You know what I mean? So
okay.
I was inspired by them. You know what I'm saying? I'm inspired by, just all type of music, all from everywhere. You know what I mean? I'm in Atlanta now, but this the wave. You know what I'm saying? The Atlanta wave. You know what I'm saying? The South got it, but you know what I'm saying? Everything, music come and go. It's in rotation, but that's what my music career started at back home in Chattanooga. You know what I'm saying? But I got influence from everywhere.
So when you remember when you recorded your first song, how that went? Like
when I recorded my very first song, it was actually with my homeboy Lil D. Shout out Lil D from East Chattanooga. Mm-hmm. He was the first one to ever really put me in a real live booth. You know what I'm saying? Like we recorded the song. To this, we ain't got the song no more. That song, man, that song gone. I think this was back in the day where it wasn't no flash drive, wasn't no email. We had that shit on the CD.
Oh, man.
That motherfucker was on one CD, and I think I had that motherfucker. Oh, man. Yeah, so.
You don't remember the name of it?
Nah, and the name of the song was If You Gon' Ride, but I couldn't.
You don't remember your rhyme or nothing?
Man. Yeah, hello. No, bro, I can't even remember the rhyme scheme, bro. But hey, I will tell you this: that shit was hard. That shit was hard as hell, bro. But and it was because it was with somebody I looked up to. You know what I'm saying? That was my first time ever recording. But then, you know what I'm saying? Man, that was so damn long ago. Cause ended up a year or two later, I ended up getting into a semi-real studio. Mm-hmm. And you know what I'm saying, with my homeboy Tiny Terror, we already had a rap group called Gang Click. Okay. But we ended up getting involved with this with a homeboy named One Love, who was he was the closest thing that we knew to somebody who knew what the hell they was doing. You know what I'm saying? He had a studio, he had a microphone, he had beats. You know what I'm saying? In our minds, all we needed to do was record and somebody needed to hear us. You know what I'm saying? Right. So that was our real first situation. You know what I'm saying? And even though we really didn't, nothing happened from it. You know what I'm saying? But we learned a lot. You know what I'm saying? I learned a lot, good and bad stuff. You know what I'm saying? So
what's the good stuff you learned?
The good stuff I learned was, man, how to put songs together. Me and my homeboy would go over there And like we basically learned how to manage time. We would go over there. Neither one of us had a car, so when we went over there to do something, bro, we had to do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like so, goddamn, we go over there. We already had wasn't no bullshitting, wasn't no punching in and nothing like that. We already had our shit written. We already knew. You know what I'm saying? So we used to knock shit out. And goddamn, yeah, you know what I'm saying? We learned that. We learned we learned how to be humble and hungry at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Because even though we was 5. I mean, we was in a fucked up situation, but we didn't know we was in a fucked up situation. You know what I'm saying? We was in a fucked up situation as far as like, you know, just doing shit, but not directing to nowhere. You know what I'm saying? We was just basically wasting our time, but we didn't know it. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, we did gain something from it. You know what I mean? So
yeah, okay. What were some of the bad things outside of that?
Like I said, the bad stuff was like, you know, it had us like we was like being in the fishbowl, you know what I'm saying, to make you think you're doing something, but the motherfuckers look inside the fishbowl like you ain't doing shit. You know what I'm saying? And we was sent out for a long time because it was like just the fact that we was recording music, we thought we was doing something. Okay. But it wasn't no internet or nothing back then. You know what I'm saying? And we wasn't really hand to hand with it. You know what I'm saying? We were hand to hand with it, but not as nearly as hard as we woulda, coulda, shoulda gone. You know what I'm saying? It was just like we was just fucking off, being happy, giving it to our brothers, sisters, cousins. You know what I'm saying? Like they fuck with it. You know what I mean? But it was kind of like it was bad in that sense because that shit had us gassed up to make us feel like we was doing something. But then it's like we start moving around and start doing and seeing more shit. It was like they smacked the shit out of us because it was like, nigga, these niggas crushing us, and then in another sense, these niggas doing even more. You know what I'm saying? So
So what was your transition after that? What happened next?
Man, basically like we stopped doing. You know what I'm saying? We kind of stopped doing music, doing our own thing. I ended up getting invited to another situation where my homeboy Tiny Terror was already in Top Shelf. Yeah. And you know, we got in that situation for a while. My homeboy Tiny Terror ended up leaving the situation. You know what I'm saying, for his own reasons and whatnot. I ended up staying. I put out a project with him, and you know what I'm saying. I ain't gonna say nothing bad. Like everything, I didn't lose nothing. You know what I'm saying. I actually gained some stuff, so it ended up being a decent situation and whatnot. Like I learned a lot of good stuff from that situation. Yeah. Learned a lot of bad stuff from that situation too. But you know what I'm saying, I learned some stuff. So you know what I'm saying. Okay. And then from there, I basically kind of just took a hiatus. Me and my wife, we moved to Atlanta on some non-entertainment shit just to get away, get out the city and whatnot. Right. You know what I mean? So I'm down here, you know, I'm down here in Atlanta now. You know what I'm saying? I started recording little music, you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? After I started recording my music or whatnot, you know, it was the same, but it wasn't the same. You know what I'm saying? It was like I was still feeling it, but it you know, I wasn't back home with my people getting the same vibe. Right. You know what I'm saying? It's different it's just a different vibe when you around folks and when you not. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So back like I was telling you, I could get with my homeboy and I could write out songs quick. You know what I'm saying? We could knock out songs quick. It was like now I was sitting trying to write songs, bro, and like I'd be procrastinating on the song for like 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? It was like, all right, so the energy, the vibe wasn't the same. Yeah. So just so happened that one of my first videographers, my homeboy DB, was down here in the city. You know what I'm saying? So what had happened was he ended up goddamn, he ended up hitting me to help him tap in with some of his video stuff. Unbeknownst to him, I already had an interest in videography and doing pictures and everything. Yeah. So when he introduced me into the world or whatnot, it was just like he didn't realize that he had unleashed the beast. You know what I'm saying? So I just started like anything he was doing, I was, hey bro, I got you. And I don't even think he realized how much I was going, like, nigga, I got you. You know what I'm saying? So once we got the mutual agreement and understanding that, bro, like, all right, we both focused on this right now. You know what I'm saying? That's basically, you know what I'm saying, how our relationship started and whatnot. And then we've been pushing ever since, project after project, series after series, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of did an evolution from just doing music to getting more into videography, but now because of my passion for the videography, it makes me want to get back into the music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel it.
You know what I mean? For two reasons, because it's kind of like I want to practice my talent with the videography. You know what I'm saying? People ain't finna let you play with their shit. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? I can work. Who else? I'm gonna invest in myself. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a work on my own stuff. I'm gonna do my own stuff, and I actually got that from my homeboy DB. You know what I'm saying? He is a videographer. He is an editor. You know what I'm saying? Like this is what he does. And instead of going and working for somebody and going and working on somebody else's dream, and like this one of his key phrases, brother, is like I always say, instead of working on somebody else's dream, I'm working my own shit. You know what I'm saying? So like bro, and like because like it's like not to say that what I'm doing with him is, you know what I'm saying, like not working on his, but it's like, bro, I'm gonna tap in with both worlds. You know what I mean? Because you know, it's kind of like with me and him, he got the outgoing personality. Yeah. Whereas I got, you know what I'm saying, I'm a little different, but it's one thing he always say, he not a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like, we in this entertainment world in Atlanta where like, you know, damn near being a rapper is bigger than being an actor. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy, ain't it? Like, but like that's real talk. So it's like, bro, I'm actually a rapper and I'm in this field, bro. I'm finna start doing that. You know what I mean? So that kind of piped me back up. So I'm finna get back out here. But yeah, bro, it's like, it's like an evolution, bro. Rapper, entrepreneur, everything. You know what I mean? So
what are some of your other influences outside of Boy DB and your people you came up with listening to music? Like, where you draw inspiration from elsewhere?
As far as just like in general, or is like just
in general, or for what you trying to do?
Inspiration, man. All right, so man, I draw a lot of inspiration from the Bible, bro. I am a Christian, you know what I'm saying? I draw a lot of inspiration from my family. I draw a lot of inspiration from my situation, bro. I draw a lot of inspiration from my past. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Like, not even on no gangster shit, but I done been fucked up before. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done been fucked up before. You feel me? So it's like I can't be. It's like nigga be complaining about being cold. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Bro, I done been cold before. Like nigga sleeping in cold, like balled up, cold. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like not necessarily that's the worst. That's the worst for me. You know what I'm saying? So I done been through the worst for me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I can't complain if it's just like an inconvenience for right now. You know what I'm saying? Right. And then it's like going through life, bro. I done seen people be like go through situations, go through shit, and it's like, bro, it sounds cliche, but bro, there's people who got it worse. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like, no matter how fucked up I got it, bro, I always got to take into consideration, bro, like I'm blessed. You know what I'm saying? So I draw inspiration from that, bro, my past. Like I'm drawing inspiration from my future because I see it. You know what I'm saying? Like I draw inspiration from my growth, from the process. You know what I'm saying? I draw inspiration from a lot, bro. Like I like the way you phrase that, bro, because like really I try to draw inspiration. Yeah. I try to give inspiration. I try to stay positive, as positive as I can. Yeah. Of course, I'm gonna go dark sometimes when some shit come my way.
And that's why I ask, because I do the same thing.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, but for the most part, I'm trying to stay positive.
Yeah, I feel you, man. I feel you. So, what's next for Kevin?
What's next, man? Just support the hustle. That's my movement. That's my company. You know what I'm saying? Big Picture Media. That's my company. You know what I'm saying? We got more content coming. You know what I'm saying? Vandalize Podcast, Vandalize Garage. Okay. Those are two shows that I'm executive producer of. Okay. You know what I'm saying? That's you know, some platforms we got going. You know, 12 web series. That's a whole show. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You want to see what bad boys look like if they wasn't as funny, but had twice as much swag and 3 times as much action. You go watch 12 web series. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So, you know what I mean? That's what I mean. That's what we into now, bro. That's what we got going. That's what we finna keep pushing, man. And like, We just finna keep tapping in, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
all right.
Hey, if you go look me and my homeboy up, bro, we done got Money Move. You know what I'm saying on our Twitter. If you're familiar with that artist, he got a big single out. Mm-hmm. Our web series was the first single, platform. His single got, bro. That's big facts.
Yeah.
Hitting.
Look, man.
You feel me? Like,
yeah.
We tapped in, bro. We plugged into one of the big hottest studios in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of stuff going on, bro. But we humble with it, and we just hungry. We just ready to work.
Okay.
We ready to tap in, man. Like, bro, support the hustle. We out here. You know what I'm saying?
All right, man. Well, give us a quick break. We gonna be right back with y'all. Second episode, I got a real special guest today, my little brother.
Yeah, man, what's up? What's
going on?
Glad to be here, man.
All right, man, what's up, Vincent? All right, let them know where you working at right now, what you got going on.
I'm the head chef right now at Privilege Lounge, Riverdale, Georgia, 707 Highway 138, right across the street from the IHOP, right behind the Waffle House. Come check us out. Good food, good vibes. Come check us out.
Hey, man, what better person to have on lunch break than a nigga who make lunch? So, I'm gonna have my brother on here today, show us a recipe, man. Tell him what you finna cook.
So we got a Southside chicken sandwich, man. It's real popular down here at the restaurant. Your basic chicken sandwich, I had to go ahead and make one because, you know, compete with Popeyes and everybody. Your basic chicken sandwich, the star of the sandwich is gonna be the Southside sauce, or in culinary terms, spicy honey garlic aioli. Okay. It's too long, that's why I shortened the name.
Okay, Southside sauce, yeah.
So it's real simple, man. Just fried chicken breast, seasoned flour, lettuce, tomato sauce, man. We send it out the door. It's real good, quick, simple. Tastes amazing.
All right, man. We gonna get to it.
In it. Yeah, we can jump right in it.
All right.
Boom. We'll start with our chicken and our seasoned flour. We're gonna do a water wash or egg wash if you prefer. Seasoned flour has onion powder, garlic, seasoned salt, and pepper.
Okay.
So boom. You're going to lightly season your chicken. Both sides. And I say lightly because your flour is seasoned, as well as your water mixture. So boom. Flour first. Couple coats. Take it off. Drop it in the wash. Hold it real good. We're gonna do this twice.
What the wash do? Why you use the wash?
It helps the flour stick on for a nice coat, real crunch, so you won't have that real thin piece of chicken.
Okay.
We're gonna go 2 times. Double bread. Drop it down. 4-minute timer. While that's going, I'm gonna show you how to make this sauce.
All right.
Hey, you told that whole kilo.
Boom. Simple sauce, man. It's mayonnaise based. So, you know, for those who don't eat mayo, you can definitely not eat this on your sandwich. So we got mayonnaise. We got granulated garlic, dark chili powder, cayenne pepper for the spice, honey, a little water, and we also, I left out ingredients, a little dab of your Frank's red hot sauce. So it's spicy, it's sweet, it's savory. So you don't want it too hot, too sweet, and right in the middle. So adjust your taste out. The more water you add, the lighter it becomes. And this is your finished product. Right here. This is what it will come out looking like. This? So, we got the chicken in the grease in golden brown. We got the sauce already made. So we'll go ahead and drop our buns. Brioche buns are the best buns, I believe. Got some little butter down. A little nice and buttery. Slap them on that grill. Let them sit, get nice and crispy. Get our plates ready for plate. That is our timer. Fluffs it up a little bit. It's gonna fill you up. That's what you want for a finished product. So while we waiting on these buns, it's gonna be a simple build. Sauce on the chicken, lettuce, tomatoes. That's it. This is what you want right here. Golden brown. Not too much. Say it again. Golden brown. Yeah. That's what you want right here. That's what you want.
Thank y'all for watching my break. Y'all come from real loud too, man. There you go. All right, we back. I'm just saying, back with my boy, Kev Bates. And another guest, DB. What's going on, bro?
What's good? What's good? What we doing?
Yes, sir.
I was going to get into how y'all started the web series.
Man, actually, you know what I'm saying? 12 web series, man. Before you get to it, man, make sure y'all subscribe, man. Watch that thing. But 12 web series, man, it actually started off as a movie, man. Really,
for real?
Yeah, a movie. Yeah,
Okay.
so man, we flipped the whole script, man. My homeboy was like, man, we gotta switch it up, man. He's like, instead of this movie, because I'm so used to doing movies, man, why don't you do a web series? Because that's like the new hot thing. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, we can chop it up, make that, you know what I'm saying, 5, 6, 7, 8 episodes. But think about it, it's gonna be 12 episodes. So you know what I'm saying? So we in season 2. So you know it's pretty hot right now.
Okay,
you know?
so what's the overall theme of what it's about?
All right, man. So if you ain't seen it, man, like I said, 12 web series about a cop, basically like saying trying to do some murders. You know what I'm saying? Actually did some murders. You know what I'm saying? Trying to wipe them up. 12 is like a whole force inside the police force. Okay.
Okay.
So everybody that's in the 12 is dirty cops. You see what I'm saying?
Okay,
So you got
okay.
a couple. You got me. You got Jackson. You got Powell. You got a couple other characters. You know what I'm saying? If you watch the show, that's dirty. You know what I'm saying? So with the police force being Atlanta PD, they don't know what we do. So that's what's gonna make it interesting. You know what I'm saying? So we do this, we do that, we taking dope, we doing this. You know what I'm saying? So
Y'all all over the place.
That what's up, man. And you say you in season 2?
we in season 2, man. Big time.
You writing on it or?
Man, write, direct, act, man. We do it all.
Doing it all.
We gotta do it all, man. Like I said, I want to be seen. You know what I'm saying? I want to be behind the scenes too. So you know what I'm saying? So you know, I want to do it all. I ain't gonna lie to you.
What other stuff you done did that we might have seen?
Oh shit, man! I got a movie on Amazon Prime. Don't Work, Don't Eat. Y'all make sure y'all go see that, man. That was big time right there. Like I said, my city came out, supported that. We went traveling with that, man. Like I said, tour. We actually went on tour with that one. You know what I'm saying? So city to city.
Yeah.
Making money, man. like I said, that was my first project. I really made money, and like I said, I made some money. You know what I'm saying?
Real?
So yeah. So that's
what's up, man.
Yeah, so it was good, man.
That was up, man. How long ago that was? A couple years ago, or
that was about 2000. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was a long. About 2014, 2015, something like that.
Okay.
So yeah, that movie that was the one that was on Amazon Prime, and like I said, that was my fourth movie at the time. So my fourth feature length movie at the time.
Okay.
So, but then teamed up with my boy, and then we started doing other things. You know what I'm saying? Started branching out. So like I said, I was always in my movie thing, man. So yeah.
So y'all, what was the name of the podcast again? I'm sorry.
Shit, which one? Hey, that's what that shit. Which one?
My
Shit, I mean, shit. You know, hey, you know when they falling out the sky, man. They everywhere, man. Shit. So, but our most popular one, honestly, is Vandalized Podcast.
Vandalized Podcast.
Yeah,
Okay.
Vandalized. It's what makes it unique is it's shot inside our van. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So a lot of people like that, and I like to say every time I, you know what I'm saying, I do something like this, I want to definitely give a shout out. Like he was talking about the Money Move Hitting. Like I said, his team is the reason why we do Vandalize Podcast. You see what I'm saying? They came to us with the idea. So shout out to them. Shout out to Authentic Empire. Shout out to everybody who helped us with that.
Okay.
So that's why we doing big right there with that. So you know.
Okay. Why the name Vandalize?
That's good, man. So like, that's another thing. So I didn't even come up with that.
You did?
Nah. You know what I'm saying? I like to get props for what they giving. You know what I'm saying? I'm just, you know what I'm saying? So my homegirl, who started out with us, shout out to my girl Nia Simone. She started off, you know what I'm saying? So she came up with the name, and she was like, what about
put van?
Yeah,
somewhere in the name.
we wanted to have something with a car or something that's implemented in it, and then we said, she came up with Vandalize. I said, shit.
Yeah, I like that.
Shit.
Yeah.
Hey.
That was up, man.
Then it was the mobile podcast. We hitting the cities, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to our first guest. Everybody deep, you know what I'm saying, DP Sniper. That was our first guest who jumped it off for us. And from there, hey, we took off with chat. We took the verses. So it was a lot of things we doing, you know what I'm saying? Now we got it posted at the hottest studio in Atlanta right now.
Okay.
Like I said, now basically every interview now, like I said, you know, I ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying, say all that, but you know, every time we do an interview, we do have a guest out there, like his name is Lil Baby out there, come watch us, you know what I'm saying? So y'all make sure y'all hey, so I ain't gonna say nothing, but hey, if you been in a chair, you know what's going on, you know who watching you. That's all I got to say. So I ain't saying nothing. You know what I'm saying? So hey, shout out to 4PF and all them, man. So
That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. Yeah, y'all doing big things around here, man.
we trying to do something, man. Shout out to
what's up, man.
Shout out to everybody who fucking with us, man, for real.
That's what's up, man. I'm sitting here trying to do the same thing, crank my thing up.
Hey, you got it crunk, man. Got it signing good, man. You got us on here, man. You know what I'm saying? So we appreciate you having us on here to, you know what I'm saying, talk about our platform.
So much.
I appreciate y'all, man.
You know what I'm saying? So
y'all.
I like it. Like I said, we get to smoke on your show. Like I said, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't have no problem.
You know what I'm saying? Smoking and everything. I love this, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, fuck with it.
That was up. So y'all listen to any other podcasts? We all like I do.
He gonna say, you know what I'm saying? This
My like I say, I got my top three.
Mm-hmm.
My top three, if it's considered a podcast, like I say, Breakfast Club, Drink Champs, and $1 Million Worth of Game.
Yeah,
My three favorite.
Okay.
Besides the ones present, of course. Those are the three I like.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
honestly, man, shout out to Vandalize. I mean,
I feel you.
I mean, I just ain't seen nobody unique as us, man. I mean, other podcasts. I can't even say I watch other podcasts, bro. So if I do, he had to show me. He had to honestly bring it to me, bring my attention. You know what I'm saying? An artist or something like that. Unless it's an artist doing some drama-fied shit.
I will say that my nigga don't be knowing about nothing else unless I'm like, hey, look, I'm like. He know about certain current events, but I'm like, all right, this is what's going on right now. You know what I'm saying? I really have to bring it to his attention because he be so, he be in his own lane, his own world. You know what I'm saying? About what he focus got going on. And you know, that's good and bad. You know, sometimes I gotta be letting him know, hey, look, this was, you know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like we work off each other, so you know.
So I like Drink Champs.
Like Drink Champs.
You know what I'm saying? I honestly, bro, like. I'm a smoker, so you know what I'm saying. I like to sit back, smoke. I gotta have something that's relatable. You know what I'm saying? That's probably like the only show. But if I had to say, I'd probably say them if I'm missing somebody. But I mean,
Now, I was trying to show love.
Yeah.
But Vandalize is one of the hottest podcasts as far as what we like. We like music. Yeah. We like turning up. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We like delving into the guests. You know what I'm saying? Now Vandalize don't do a typical interview. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Now, I wasn't gonna say it because I'm humble like that. But you a little different. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He a little bit more prideful. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Vandalize is. Hey man, it's killing shit right now. You know what I mean?
We work hard, man. Yeah. Hey, we work hard, so we can't let that slip. Like I said, we work hard. I just can't let that go by. So I'm very confident. You know what I'm saying? So I'm always stand by what I do. You know what I'm saying? Right. I watch a lot of people. Like I said, I seen T.I. John. You know what I'm saying? I seen everything, but like, hey man. Let me just be honest, man. It's like everybody got their time, you know, and it's like. Once I get that shot, don't let DB get in there. I already see DB tiptoeing around the game. Yeah. Don't let DB get in there. That's all I'm saying. I feel you, man. I feel you. But I don't do nothing, man. I just want to smoke, drink a little bit, listen to my music. You know what I'm saying? Big. I love my women. If you see my shirt, shout out to man, Thought Atlanta, man. Shout out to Thought Atlanta, man. That's what we all about, man. Well, that's what all I'm about. Yeah. So, like I said, you know what I'm saying. I'm trying to live the lifestyle, man. Yeah. You know what I mean? You know, I'm watching this going on. I'm watching all these headlines. I'm watching Amigos, Lil Baby. They going at it, and then, you know, they going over the bad about it. You ain't heard about that?
All right, hold on.
Hey, but see, the thing about it is, I got some behind the scenes.
You got some behind.
I'm trying to tell you, I got some behind the scenes stuff, man.
One time you telling me about that one time you seen.
I ain't saying nothing on nothing. I'm saying I'm a Migos fan, and I'm a Lil Baby fan. Okay. Shout out to both of them. I'm just saying, I'm tiptoeing around the industry. I'm tiptoeing. Yeah. That's all I'm saying.
I gotta get some off air because I. All right.
Hey man, I can't. I fuck around and talk too much. I fuck around and say too much, man. It's gonna be before it started, man. I'm trying to motherfucking get on, man. Trying to work with. Fuck it, man. Hey, fuck these folks, man. Hey, we like everybody on the same thing down here, man. That's all I'm gonna say, man. Yeah. Swap it out.
Okay. What the shirt say?
Swap it out.
Okay.
Swap it out.
Hey, merch.
Hey, man, but man, that's man, them some good folks, man. I don't think none of this going on, man. I'm just joking around, man. But yeah, that's the Atlanta life, man. Like I said, that's the lifestyle that we around. You know what I mean? So that's the lifestyle we chose. So we gotta say.
All right, man. We're going to be back in a second.
Nigga, ask the street. Nigga, ask the street.
Up 2 years when T.I. was dropping music. You know what I'm saying? So
Boosie gonna win because people always gonna know. People in the streets gonna always feel like even if you ain't in the streets, people always gonna feel like Boosie realer.
Yeah.
They feel like
I'm good.
They gonna feel like Boosie really.
I got one for you.
You see what I'm saying? So
this is a verse don't know what I'm talking about. Nobody will go up against either one of these, and they gonna diss both of them. You know what I'm saying? They'll diss both of them, but I think they should go up against each other. But nobody wants to go up against Lil Wayne.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Like, for good reason. And nobody wants to go up against Eminem.
I don't even who could go.
But they can go up against each other. But Lil Wayne will win.
But see, I can see
Lil Wayne got
Eminem
no
losing. I can see Eminem losing against the Ray.
He'll lose against Lil Wayne just because he got more shit.
Yeah.
that's the thing about it.
They both got a lot of shit, but Lil Wayne got too much. You know what I'm saying?
Like it's kind of like who you want to bring out? Do you want to bring out child Wayne, middle-aged Wayne? I mean, young Wayne, or then you want to bring out middle-aged Wayne? You see what I'm saying? So it's just like
when his style changed when he started doing the Carter series. Well, was it after the Carter one? I want to say when he started doing the Carter series, that's when he changed. I think when he started doing the Carter series, that's like when Lil Wayne started, like everything about Lil Wayne changed. Like the way he flowed, everything just started switching.
Lil Wayne gonna get him. He got too much. He got Hot Boys. He
got
got father like.
I don't
son.
see nobody beating
individual
Wayne.
He got group Wayne. Like the thing about it is the difference between Lil Wayne, Lil Bow Wow, and all the young. They looked at Lil Wayne as he was on some gangster shit when he was younger.
Yeah.
So he's still able to come out and talk gangster shit.
Yeah.
Lil Bow Wow was on some Rock Me Girl and whatever that, you know what I'm saying?
He was on that
Lil Roma,
shit.
and it can't go like Wayne
couldn't
was on the Midnight is you tripping?
Yeah.
At a young age, Midnight he couldn't even cuss. Midnight is you tripping?
So he
Like,
stayed consistent.
Come on, that's like NBA YoungBoy. Like they don't realize like what he was doing.
Yeah.
And that's why niggas be trying to clown Soldier. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be what you claiming to be now when you was this back and rich then. You know what I'm saying?
I remember I was younger than Wayne. I thought Wayne was an older OG. You know what I'm saying? Dang, he can't even drive yet. You know what I'm saying? Like I was that younger than Wayne, and he couldn't even drive yet. You see what I'm saying? And Wayne was already on. You see what I'm saying? Like you remember seeing Wayne get his first cars, how he was when he was after his first cars. They started, he was getting branched out to his first cars. You seen him driving, Lamborghinis, you like, I seen this dude really grow up to.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? So
like he really, you can't hit him up against nobody because he got too much content. You know, like it really, and then it's not even that he has too much content. He got too much Billboard #1, everybody knows it content.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like so, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't be, and the only reason I say Eminem because like he really is the only one. You know what I'm saying? As far as numbers, you know what I'm saying?
You want to say Jay-Z?
And then lyrical ability.
You want to say Jay-Z?
Jay-Z cool to me. Like I know I'm gonna get this for this, bro.
Jay-Z gonna smoke.
He hyped. Jay-Z nice. He nice. He good. He cool.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like Jay-Z I ain't liked him since Blueprint. I mean, everything else been cool, bro, but I lost interest since Blueprint. And goddamn, like, I feel like a lot of this shit just been gassed up. Like,
yeah, but I remember, you remember back in the day when it was hard to really sell out arenas?
Yeah.
And he was like, I mean, of course, Eminem was selling out, but we kind of got a feeling why he was able to sell out.
Yeah.
But Jay-Z was like one of the first rappers to really. That's why he always was so big on Madison Square Garden. Like, that's why he was so big on people, selling out Madison Square Garden because that wasn't doable back in the day.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, it's kind of, they doing it now, but back in the day, that one, hey, that was.
I mean, it is.
You had to be a rock band. You just had to be a rock star to be doing that,
Yeah.
I feel like he had the machine behind him. He had New York behind him. I mean, no dissing, bro. Like, Hard Knock, that when I first heard that song, bro, I don't like no ordinary shit. That was my shit. Not dissing Jay-Z at all. Like, not saying that he ain't one of the best or one of the hardest or whatever. I just feel like he been always ultra boosted up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and not because he shouldn't be. I just feel like he was always ultra boosted up. You know what I'm saying? But as far as like,
Hey, but the thing about it is, I used to thought Jay-Z was, so I was the same way because I was so down south and everything. But I'm telling you, man, you actually go listen to the stuff he be saying, man. Like, dude, like I used to argue, like, man, Jay-Z ain't talking no dope talk. Jay-Z ain't talking like that street dope, that down south dope street. Because I like dope, rappers that talk about dope.
Yeah.
He's saying it in that New York way. Yeah, that's why I had to open up my mind and be like, hey, he's saying the same thing, New York way. You know what I'm saying? But I'm used to the G's. We talk about the birds, bricks, and our language. You know what I'm saying? So I'm used to that. And they were saying it a whole different way. You know what I'm saying? And they was really doing it. You know what I'm saying? So.
I fucks with it, bro. Like I said, I don't hate him. You know what I'm saying? He always been part of my favorite. Like one of my most favorite movements back in the day was the whole Dynasty state property shit.
Yeah.
Bro, that was one of my favorite movements as far as like aside from Hot Boys and everything else they grew up on. So he always been a part of shit I don't love. So it ain't no diss, but I just don't think he can go with the Eminem or Lil Wayne. I don't think nobody can go with them.
And real quick, like I said, and this is why I think Boosie will T.I. be going back on that shit.
Okay.
It's because I feel like T.I. tried to be like Jay-Z. At first he was on his trap stuff, then he tried to take the Jay-Z way where he was doing them Rihanna, it was just like
Justin Timberlake,
them type of songs where it was just like it was okay, but it was just like,
But he always came back. And let's take into consideration. Now, Boosie ain't never been a part of no rap beef.
You know
as
why?
Far as like lyrical rap beef.
But you know why?
I mean, everybody's serious. Everybody got guns in the music industry. Everybody can get tried, bro.
That's crazy. Ain't nobody music though.
I mean, yeah, of course, after the whole everybody getting killed where he from and shit, and you know what I'm saying, like the nigga doing time, nigga ain't gonna fuck with him. But I was just saying. I don't know about it either. Goddamn, I'm sure the court documents is public record. I ain't got shit to come on the podcast, talk about it. If you mad, come on the podcast, talk about it. I'm out here.
I wasn't saying that's why he wasn't mess with him. I was saying it was because the music was so street that it sounds intimidating.
So look, bro. I just don't think so, bro. Like, no, it ain't fit, man. He ain't finna. He even beat T.I. I think he got some bangers, bro. He can go with goddamn women, but not T.I., bro. See, and then like I said, with T.I., he went commercial, he went back street. He did this, he did that, he went back street. Anything time, and T.I., he done flopped a couple of times. I can't say he ain't never flopped, but he consistently dropping and consistently be made. Cause ain't he got, like, come on, bro, he got stamp songs. Like, what you know about that? That's a stamp song.
No, T.I. got a strong 20. He definitely got a strong 20 songs.
Like, what I'm saying
I still don't think he gonna beat Boosie.
Yeah, so what he gonna do is, what you gotta realize is, his 20 songs is definitely gonna be a strong 20, but like I said, 8 of them songs is gonna be Rihanna, Mariah Carey. He gonna play his hits, like, that was on the radio.
Of course, but Boosie ain't got that.
That's what I'm saying.
Boosie gonna play them street hits that everybody know.
That you thinking like,
that you don't hear. It's gonna.
Everybody
he can go deep.
Everybody that's on these verses ain't commercial. Like you got like, if we on these verses watching, like say this, it's like niggas who like street music. Like I like street music. Like I don't really like commercial music, so I ain't trying to hear.
I think it'd be a good battle, bro. I think in the end he will be. I think T.I. will be the big. I think it'll be a good battle. Cause like Boosie do got those songs like when they hit, everybody gonna go crazy.
And then popularity wise, I'm not even gonna say like, I know T.I. probably internationally is bigger, but America wise, I'm not even gonna say T.I. is bigger than Boosie right now. You know what I'm saying? Cause like now, like
Boosie more talked about as far as like the shit he say not as being an artist.
Social media is part of artists these days. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Right. So he make himself relevant and just on getting kicked off of Instagram.
Yeah.
He make himself more, you know what I'm saying? They
the love he gonna get right now is just it's gonna really outshine all that.
The streets love him more. He gonna go to your local club. T.I. gonna still go to the arenas. You know what I'm saying? He gonna wait. He gonna do about 8 shows a year.
I feel like that's why
Boosie gonna do 60 shows a year.
Yeah. See, that's why I feel like he'd have been better off the one that gets 50. But for some reason, 50 won't do it. Because to me, I feel like that's what I'm saying, but
yeah, he only got really 2 albums. Yeah. The album and a half, I say.
50 got rich off the water and became relevant in other things. His music really ain't been hitting in a while. You know, as far as you know what I'm saying? Like, he gonna come talk about it on the podcast too. If your music ain't been what it is to me, you feel me? Like I think I said this before. Like to me, artists usually get garbage after their second album because they start getting money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like my personal opinion. That's like something I've seen happen consistently. I can't think of one artist who something about their shit ain't changed. I'm trying to think of one.
Rick Ross, I'm gonna stop you there. Rick Ross has gradually got better. Honestly, like I said, I do like his older stuff, but he hasn't really fell off. He stays consistent with his music, and all his albums still sound good. I'm telling you, they still sound like. And I'm it's three people albums I used to buy, like say before they stopped. You know what I'm saying? It was Ross, Jeezy, and Gucci. I know what Jeezy gonna come with. Jeezy's older is always gonna be Trapper. He can't get past Trap or Die.
Yeah.
Like Rick Ross, people actually will still argue his 7th album over this album. You see what I'm saying? So they can still choose different albums. So, I had a chance to meet him one time, and I asked him. I asked him what was his favorite album. You know what I'm saying? And he said it was what the hell is it? With the gray, with the blue. Oh, I can't think of it. But I told him my favorite was Triller. And his was Teflon, it might have been Teflon Done. So, I told him Triller. He kind of was surprised, like Triller, like. But at that time, I heard everything. I heard the Miami in him. I heard the boats. I heard the water. I heard everything in the music. So I heard the money.
Yeah.
I ain't never really been a big Rick Ross fan. You know what I'm saying? I've like songs, but I've never just like. I've never been a real big Rick Ross fan. You know
Me
what
neither,
I'm saying?
man.
Like, his songs are like, but it's just like as far like his. Bruh, I swear I don't be trying to make. It seems fake. It always seems fake. It always seems like a character. Yeah. And I get it. You know what I'm saying? But like, and I like the music. Like I like his music, but you know what I'm saying? It's just like it didn't. I like a different kind of come up grimy type shit scenario. You know what I'm saying? It was like.
Yeah, see, with me, like usually, like my top 5 artists are kind of like mixed in there, and it's like with Rick Ross is always like my success story.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So that when I look at Rick Ross, I don't like you talking about I don't look at him as the grind. I look at him as like that. I made it.
Yeah.
Hey, this is what I do and I made it. So when I look at him now, it's like this is what I made it. This is what rappers supposed to be living like. When I ride past his house now, it's amazing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's what I get